Hey guys, today's video is sponsored by AG1, and it's drag racing season, so I'm going to be relying on AG1 more than usual. We're going to be on the road hitting gas stations, track food. It's going to be a little unhealthy, so I use AG1 to fill the gaps in my diet while we're out winning races. Literally, I always keep my AG1 nearby so I can stay tuned up. Say goodbye to bloat and say hello to good digestion. Hits the spot. I mean, it says it right here on the travel packs. AG1 is a comprehensive and convenient daily nutrition with 75 vitamins, minerals, and whole food source ingredients for just about everybody. This stuff will help your focus, energy, mood, stress, and more. AG1 hits all the boxes. And the best part is it could not be easier to take it every day. I just drink it on my way into work typically. And right now, AG1 is offering my community a little surprise. A limited edition gift when you sign up. And that's in addition to the welcome kit you get when you subscribe. It won't last long, so go to drinkag1.com/Cleetus or click that link in the description or scan this QR code on screen to get started. Thanks to AG1 for sponsoring today's video. Let's get to the live action.
Hell yeah, brother. You're on the Cleetus McFarland YouTube channel.
Maryland International Raceway.
Here we are.
We are here. World Cup, baby. Guys, we're out here. We're polishing. Sam, how's it going?
Fantastic. You see what we're on here?
I see it.
Brand new. Guys, made the World Cup finals. We got Mullet. We got Leroy. We got Eagle. See, it's all hands on deck on Eagle right now. Let me give you a quick update. Mullet, Leroy, good to go. On Eagle, they are changing out the 4-link bars to move the rear end around a little bit to try and keep us from clipping the fender, okay? But at the end of the day, Eagle's going to the body shop on his way home from this event. Zach will be dropping it off. So whatever happens to the fenders happens to the fenders. We're going to get it fixed. But engine's good. We're going to run the same tune we tried to run the other day when we spun. It actually dropped the cylinder and picked it back up, and that's when it spun the tire. But everything looks good. I mean, Zach's doing a valve lash right now. How's that going, buddy?
Going pretty good. No broken valve springs or anything.
I like it. We're about to warm this baby up, and then Eagle is up first in action.
This is nice motor. We got to do a oil change.
Oh, that's true. So we're going to do an oil change, then we're going to warm Eagle up. He'll be the first one down today, then James and Mullet, then myself and Leroy. So we got a lot of fun today. It's qualifier number 1. Let's get to it.
Eagle's first real life oil change happening right here at the racetrack.
It needs all the
How much
oil.
oil is that baby? Oh, it's a big pan.
That whole box. 16 quarts, dude. A whole box. Oil change
16
is not
quarts?
cheap.
And oil, it ain't regular oil, folks.
No.
It's
It
very
ain't cheap.
expensive. All right, well, you got to take care of her, you know.
Oh, yeah.
Small price you pay when you have a pro line Hemi.
Small.
When you want to be a Hemi brother.
Pete Harrell, you making a game plan, brother? Well, the last tune went, what, a 450? Yeah. And then we had an oil leak. That's fixed. What do you want to do? I mean, we got 5 qualifiers.
Well, we got plenty of time. I already had another tune, so we'll probably just run that other tune.
Okay.
And then see what we get for that.
All right, if it feels good, run it out.
Yep.
All right, great, cool. In the Eagle department, we've decided to run the same tune as the other day. Let's see how that goes. And then in the Leroy department, we're getting some new tires put on because of my drifting I did the other day. So his wheels are over at Mickey Thompson. Are you doing a 2-step check, Jackson?
We'll put some heat and everything.
Yeah, warm it up. Let's do a 2-step check. You guys know the rules. When you're at a World Cup, you do 2-step checks. You gotta do them. God damn, cold. Mullet hates the cold. I don't know why. How's your oil pressure, bud? Nice, that'll work. All right, 2-step check. Okay.
What we doing, bud?
Warming it up. Hey,
Warming it up. The Eagle. Out here at World Cup. 3 days old. brothers. That's a bad unit right
Survive the
there,
drive, I
bud.
guess. You know what's weird is that it feels really tame in the car.
Yeah. Sure don't sound like it.
In there, it does not sound crazy. It sounds like, it honestly sounds like a turd. I'm serious, it sounds so flat in the car. But you let off the button and it'll rock your world. It's so weird.
That's that big motor right there.
Big motor.
Hey, my brother.
150 pounds of oil pressure.
Yeah, a lot of OP. A lot of OP.
Got that straight, that slick 60 in there. That's why I got
Yeah,
that
no
straight
kidding.
60.
It's fresh.
All right. You guys got to hear the first Eagle two-step check right there, dude. You're in there. You're in there. All right. Well,
She's
we're
dialed.
about up with this. Still waiting on Leroy's wheels, but you guys feeling ready?
Yeah,
we gotta jack it up now.
You finished tightening everything and we're ready to go.
Oh, that'd be good.
Look who it is.
Let's go!
Our ultimate hype man.
That's the reason why we won World Cup
That's right.
last year, right there, my boy Tom. What up? Come on.
You know, people
Get in
probably
here, brother. Get in
people
here.
probably ask him to do that all the time, dude.
Oh, yeah. Dude, he's already wearing the brand new jersey too.
Dude, he's, I
Came in
mean,
fresh.
nothing like it. How you been, bud?
I was wondering what time you were showing up, when you were going to be here, what the deal was.
I was trying to play it undercover so I can just, you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah. He's telling you,
Enjoy
right,
the
boy.
show a little
You
bit.
can't hide. You can't hide.
I was like, the heck gonna give me away.
So, I mean, you got to be here on Sunday, right?
Absolutely,
Okay,
absolutely, absolutely.
Thank goodness, because I need that mental
I was about to say,
hype when I'm at the end.
I was going to relax, cool until Sunday.
Yeah.
Sunday, you know what I mean?
Don't-
So it's all game.
Don't
Save the
ruin
pipes.
voice. Save
Yeah.
the pipes.
Exactly.
You got to get James, me, and Eagle. We got 3 cars. That's a lot of. Let's go.
Hey, I feel like it's not going to be too hard for you guys. But I'm not going to lie. Kind of want to focus on my man James and Bo.
Oh,
this
really?
time.
Oh, okay.
I feel like they're going to be the sleepers this time.
Put
you
your
know what I
energy
mean?
where you got to put it.
Yeah, that's right. Cleats in the car, going up for our first pass at World Cup. Zach's getting the tires right, about to unhook the spark, and it is gonna be showtime. There's Eagle shining out there, boy. Baby looking good. Get a good, clean qualifying hit right here. If everything goes well, this will be Eagle's first quarter-mile rip. First ever quarter-mile rip for Eagle right here. Alright. Pedaled her a little bit.
Golly, this thing's got some horsepower. All right, not the pass we wanted, but hey, we made a hit. It felt pretty straight for a minute, and then it started chattering the tires. You know, at that point, gotta lift. Don't need to be a hero on the first qualifier of 5.
Brother!
Little tire shake out there. You see that?
I figured that's what happened.
It was harsh in the car. Tire shake Leroy ain't no big deal. That thing was knocking the wind out.
Really? It's so weird because you really, like, you can tell when you watch it, but it just,
Oh,
it looks
really?
so good
So
all
you
the
guys
time that
didn't
you
know.
really, I mean, I figured that's why you pedaled.
Yeah, it was rowdy. But hey, you know what? Qualifier 1, dude.
Exactly.
We got down through there. Feel like we got some data, and the transmission didn't leak, so pretty happy with that. Did the fenders hit? Or are they good?
They either nicked it or got a rattle of their life. Just the cracks opened up a little bit. We got duct tape
It
though.
was
We're
rattling
fine.
hard.
Yeah.
Thank you. All right, let's see what we ran spinning the tire. 108 60 foot, 282 to the 330, 424. That's faster than Mullet's fastest 8th mile at 156. So it was on a rip. It was on a rip. That's so funny. This car is crazy. Eagle is nuts. Like, I cannot describe to you the way it feels when you let off the trans brake in Eagle. It is nuts. Still faster than Mullet's fastest 8th mile ever. 424, 156. I mean, the 108 knocked my socks off. Once my socks hit me in the forehead, it started tire shaking. But I was like, I'm on the rip of my life right now. Feels good. I do still think it's driving to the right.
It is.
Or driving to the left, so I'm pushing it right.
It's separating really fast. You get on the top of the shock, and right when the power comes in, top of first, it tires right out.
Okay. All right. So the Eagle maxed out his rear shock, doink, and then spun. So I'm gonna slow down the rear end a lot. Be in good shape. All right, guys. Here's the deal. Cameron and I just had literally what I would consider a sit-down meeting with our tuner for Eagle, Steve Petty. Honestly, it was like a tuning experience I've never had in my life. This guy's ripping through the computer. He's just talking out stuff Cameron and I got to do. We're taking notes. Like, literally, I don't know. It was just really cool. You guys need to come with us on the next one. And here's our list of assignments. We got to lower the car a half inch in the back only via the spring spinner deals. Okay? We got to add 6 clicks to the high-speed rear extension, so it's a total of 6 off tight. Add 6 to the low-speed rear extension, well, total of 6 off tight. Then we got to lower the rear canister pressure from 75 psi to 50 psi with the suspension humming. Very specific orders. And then I was given a tune. If this all works, I'm about to go on a ride of my life. Oh, here he is. Oh, you gotta make a couple changes to eat back. Oh, we got work to do. We're only getting 1 hit tonight, but turns out Eagle might get 2. James, you're almost up, right?
They're passing us in my class.
Okay, let's go. Let's go. This is the first time I've ever pushed Mullet to the lanes at World Cup. Like, I'm always up there doing my pre-pass. All right, guys, we got to turn it up, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Jackson's up there. Yeah, it feels good. I like seeing this. I saw all your guys' comments that you like seeing Jackson drive Mullet, and I obviously trust him. I think he's a good driver for this, and I think he's got a good shot at winning this weekend, so I'm excited for him. He hasn't gotten to race World Cup with like a worthy car, if that makes sense. Mullet's won this class 4, he can do it again.
That's right.
We just got to have a little bit of luck, a little bit of horsepower, and maybe we can make it happen.
All right.
And Jackson can get his own cup.
Here we go. Warriors versus Tres Cuatros. We got Mullet out here. Jack stands dialed in. Looking good, feeling good in Mullet.
All right, guys, we are up here in Mullet, about to make our Q1 pass. We are first shakedown. Pete peppered the tune up from that last 680 pass y'all seen at Bradenton. So hopefully Mullet goes just a tidbit quicker.
How you feeling, bud?
Love it.
Watching Mullet racing at World Cup.
Yeah, it feels good having my man Pete here too.
Makes things go a lot better when Pete's around.
Yeah. Q1 for Mullet. Need a good lick here. Nice little 660 would be really good.
Oh yeah, that'd be real good. Sam got that baby shined up. Let's go, baby! That was awesome.
So that was a solid soft first lick. Curious to see what it ran. Felt good. Bump traction, like I said, a few times down through there, but it was nothing to where the car was unstable, so I was able to stay in it the whole run. So see where that puts us.
I like doing this, dude. This is kind of fun. Yeah.
Oh, here to check the tune-up.
We got it. All right, so
Right off the rip.
Mullet is getting checked off the rip.
What's it getting checked for?
Lock up.
Oh.
He's here. 670.
Oh, that's right, exactly like I said.
It looks so good.
Yeah.
I lost traction control a few times.
Yeah,
Over
well,
the bumps, but it stayed planted and stayed going straight, so I just...
dude, it looks like you could have had your hands off the
Oh,
wheel.
it could have, yeah, it goes straight as an arrow.
It looks so good.
That gets us in the race.
Yeah, no.
doubt.
No, after talking to Pete, I was like, it'll probably go like a 668, 672.
Someone went a 40 and someone went a
30.
61 and
There's
a
a
30.
30
So
somewhere.
there's...
Yeah, but I mean,
They
still
can't
got
last,
plenty.
though.
We still got plenty of
Yeah, they need
We
an
got a
engine.
big block.
I know it's probably what, a 120 flat, 60 foot.
Feels like a DUI checkpoint. I love how people always accuse us of cheating when we're the only ones who document every single thing we do.
I cannot believe how much this happens to me. And I film everything.
Why would we not believe
You
it
know, it's
happening
like-
to you?
But it's like, this happens all the time during a race. He
All the
sees
time.
it. We film everything. We talk about everything. We film everything.
I know. Give me a breakdown, Jackson.
057 on the light. 118.7, 298 to a 442 at 171 mile an hour on the traction control. 670 flat at 214 out the back.
All right.
I'll take
All right.
it. I'll take it.
All right, here comes Mullet. He passed the laptop check. Now to the scales.
Wow, eat a hamburger. Right on.
32.30.
Oh, are we dead on?
Yeah.
Let's go. Damn, we're good. Yeah. James, you better not. You gotta eat good today.
Yeah. Yeah, you can't poop.
Dang.
Not till Monday.
Eagle looking.
This
Good.
is the lighting.
Yeah.
Late in the afternoon, looking good.
Mullet just did his thing out there. I mean,
That's exactly what I said I was going to do.
We gotta decide: are we running the body or not? It's Q1.
Q1, you're running no body because I already said no body. Q2, no body.
Okay, no, that's easy enough. I don't want to run the body because it just tells our competitors what we got.
You
Yeah,
got to at least
qualify.
go one qualifier with the body to at least 1,000 foot. Because
the
that's
door stays
where,
on.
yeah, everything fell apart at 900 feet. So if you
Yeah.
can make it to 1,000 foot, then it can probably make it the whole way.
Yeah.
But we need to know now if the body's going to stay together. That's the big thing.
I think it's gonna stay together.
I think either way, I'm going to put a strip of duct tape on the leading edge of it just as insurance. We need this body.
I think if you go out there, first qualifier, and go deep into the sixes, they're gonna be
let's
like,
not kill our engine.
oh my gosh, what are we gonna do? Kill your engine?
No, I'm just saying.
This is World Cup.
900 horsepower more of a load without the body, so I don't want to go trying to go 6s no body.
No, with the body, I'm saying.
Oh, you're saying with the body.
I'm saying go out there with the body, make a statement.
We just have to put the chutes on. James does have a valid point. Do we have enough time to get the chutes flipped over?
Oh, hey,
It's ready to rip right
Yeah,
now.
30 minutes. We can probably do it. So we got that long.
if you want to just go make a slow
No
qualifier.
body tonight. We have a 725 tune in it. We go with 725, and then we're in.
Yeah, we got a good safe one in the bank.
We
got one
know
in
the
the bank.
car is good. You know,
Okay.
It's happy here.
No body, first rip. Let's go.
But the next
Then
three.
Q2, body on
Yeah.
that
Next
thing.
three for sure.
We're not going to change the tune from the other day because the weather's better here than it was in Florida, so it'll probably go with 20 flat or maybe a
Maybe
high teen.
Yeah, mid-high teens.
We'll be dialed. All right, guys, pulling up Q1 in Leroy. It's my boy. It's my favorite car. You know, Gotta love it. I love racing Leroy World Cup. First car I ever raced at World Cup. Back in 2018. And I just love it. You know, he's a champ, reigning champion from last year. Let's go get a good run for our first stick shift qualifier.
Cleat suited in, strapped in. How you feeling, bud?
I'm good, dialed.
Qualifier
ready
number 1. Here we go.
Let's hit it.
How fast? What kind of tune-up you got? 720 tune-up?
725 in Florida.
All right, so a quick one. Quick one.
725 in Florida. Not sure the formula to get it to Maryland, but I bet 719.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. 17's good. All right, well, let's let it rip, tater chip. Uh oh. Oh gosh. Oh yeah, we don't have a tech card because it's on the body. So now we have to. Yeah, that's your fault.
It's my fault. It's my fault that I wasn't told that you bring the body on.
Here we go, Leroy's first pass out here at World Cup. There's Leroy. Here we go. Here we go. Get Leroy in the groove, looking for that 720 tune-up in Maryland. Hopefully low 17. See what it does. Go, 729, 190. All right. All right, not bad, not great. I'm not super stoked about that. I pulled it out of gear, like I don't know what I was doing. Honestly, it just felt so slow, I thought I was ready for the next shift. Not bad though, I mean, probably a 740 something.
That's the only gear I'm gonna miss this weekend.
Okay, that's why it was slow. I knew it.
I pulled it out of third.
Hold it out of third.
Pulled it out of third like a big old idiot.
I was wondering why I didn't go in the teens.
What was it, 730?
29.
Okay, yeah, that makes about perfect sense. Yeah. I just was like, woo! And I just went in and like literally neutral bombed it and then into fourth. It was not my wisest move, but everything's okay.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
Well,
that's
now
good.
you got to put the body on and make a statement then.
Good news is we get around Eagle again tonight, which was not expected, but they're ahead of schedule. So still load up in that bad roll and make the last trip of the day.
Let's do it.
116 60 foot, 470 flat, 729 at 190. We are qualified to race. I can guarantee you that. That slip will qualify us to be in the show on Sunday. So now we can goof around. I just
Rotary Starlet, 683 at 209.
I ain't worried about no Starlets. Let me tell you what. I'm curious what it revs to, because when I missed the gear, like it just shot 30, 40 pounds of boost into the chip.
Yeah.
Not ideal.
Thought it wouldn't be a bad idea to pull the covers and just a shit.
Yeah, that sounds great. Let me turn it over for you. That baby's brand new.
Brand new.
Okay?
That's a P. Harrell LS motor, bub.
Literally, you can't break them. 600 pounds of boost, whatever.
I heard that one.
All right, let's get Eagle dialed in, boys. Big pass coming
Can you
up.
believe Sam would send me out here with one fingerprint on my window?
Well,
Hey,
he's been talking to all the
we
honeys.
need to have that employee review with them we were talking about.
His employee of the month, he's going to lose it. He's that.
All right, guys, our setting changes are complete. We're about to put the front end on, top it off with fuel real quick, and head back up.
you guys got going on here? What's going on here, bud?
Well, I was telling Pete I might have over-revved the engine slightly.
Okay.
It saw 9,622.
9,622? You idiot!
Listen, dude. I blacked out, dude. I don't know what you want me to say. I'm sorry, Pete.
No respect.
This is why we can't have nice things.
No, this is why we have nice things.
Yeah, this is why we have to have nice things.
This is why we have to have expensive engines. Maddie, if you're watching this is why. I would have just blown any other engine apart. My boy Pete said, take it to 10,000. That's what he said earlier.
Is that what you said, Pete? Good thing he's not listening. Yeah.
Pete, didn't you say 10,000's fine?
10-2 is the limit.
10-5.
10,500.
He said it.
All right, you heard it.
He said it.
Warranty's good for 10,500.
Yeah, that looks like it ain't supposed to look like that.
Okay, rolling up for Q2 and Eagle. They actually added power, I think, which is crazy. But also we changed a lot of suspension stuff. Lowered the ride height, shock settings, etc. Let's hope we can make a good lick.
Here we go. Eagle on his second qualifier out here at World Cup. A lot of changes made. See what she does. All right. Way cleaner sounding on the burnout from last time. Big burnouts. We're doing big burnouts. I know. My gosh, 605 at 250. Oh my God.
That's a big
Yeah,
pedal.
he probably his pants.
I thought for a second there, I was like, is he just like wanting to live
605.
That was a late pedal, but he
Wait, how
did get
fast
it
did he go?
stopped.
How fast was it? 215?
215.
That was a huge
605.
I thought I read it wrong. I had to clear my
Hey,
eyes out.
that was
Brother.
That was the longest we've been able to stay in it.
Holy smokes.
Making solid forward progress.
Oh my God! Wow! I love this car! I love this car! So it started shaking a little bit. I just did a little pedal and kept on chugging, but my window came out, so I had to lift. Crap, that ain't good. Oh no, not my window!
Let's find out if he chicken footed it.
He might have chicken footed it.
Or
it
not.
was a long thought process between, all right, I want a little more.
Brother! It did.
It shook a little bit, but I had to get out of it for a second.
Oh, you
It
got
was
back
shaking.
in it.
I mean, I can't imagine it was a bad run because it fell fast as hell. Even
Brother.
with the tire shit. Should I wait to see the slip, or are you gonna talk to him?
It went a 6:05.
6-0, really?
6-0.
It
It
was
was
a
6-0. Yes.
No.
You were gonna be deep in the fives.
All right, 6-0.
At 2:15.
Yeah, I had to lift, dude.
Yeah,
the window
yeah.
came out.
What?
Yeah, the window came out. I had to get out of it.
Man, you
Definitely
blow
could've
the
ran a
doors
5.
off everything.
I could have ran a 5, but the window's out. That window's
I
closed.
said, I think you crapped his pants. Well, what did that feel like,
Yeah,
bro?
the window's destroyed.
No way. Oh my gosh, it bent everything.
Yeah, I know.
What the heck?
We call that warp speed.
That is warp speed.
That's a bummer,
What
dude.
the heck,
Hey,
dude?
We got a welder. There's probably people with titanium.
Here's the guy who can fix it. The window ripped out.
Did it?
Look at all the metals just bent.
Well, that's a carbon door, and then the metal.
Is that why you lifted?
I had to, yeah.
Is that why, though?
Yes. A
Brother.
little bit, and then I lifted, got back in it, and then the window came out, and I got out of it. And I lifted.
So it shook so hard, air got in there and just exploded it.
I think it was honestly once I was back on throttle. So
You got,
yeah, I'm just looking at it. I mean, the door is definitely fine.
I sure am glad Cameron's here.
I sure am too. Bro, I can't even.
Let's go get this
describe
slip,
you.
dude.
I think it was a 3-second aid.
I do too. Let's go get it.
All right, load up. Here, I'm gonna get your laundry.
Oh, let me see that thing. Let me see that thing. Oh, it's hot. It's hot.
Don't rip it.
Oh! 402.
Really?
194, yeah.
Interesting. Okay.
Dang, I thought it was going to be our first
Me
hit.
too,
So
bro.
we 4-0'd and 6-0'd.
Yep. Double down
right, all right,
on it.
let's
All
go.
right, let's hit it.
What was it?
4-0.
Oh my gosh, dude, the O's are even getting us
Yeah.
at this point.
4-0 and a 6-0, dude.
Oh my god.
Real
Dude,
bummerooski.
what did he do in his previous life to have this curse?
Curse, exactly.
4-0 again and 6-0.
Yeah, 6-0.
True spirit of the channel.
Really is.
Yeah, all right, well.
What happened here?
You know, window just decided to leave the party. Ooh, cracked the carbon fiber.
Yeah, I seen that. I was gonna let you find that.
Whoa.
When we were down there, I noticed it. I think it's just the paint in the corner.
Yeah, just the thing.
Yeah. We could. How about you?
You
We'll
know
bondo
what?
that.
Let's go to the body shop Monday. You know what? Have I said that yet in this
How many
video?
times?
Look, door still shuts.
Exactly.
Better.
Better than most of our
So we
stuff.
just need to sort this situation out.
That is insane.
That's a fresh air system.
Yeah, you can say that again.
There was a lot of fresh air. Hey, Omar, what up?
You get shook?
My window came out. I had to lift.
All right.
Look at it.
I heard it and then got back in. I was like, my boy got shook. Went 6-0.
Get out of here. Get out of here. How much boost we make, Steve?
Let's see.
That's where it started shaking the tire. Yeah, oh yeah, you can see it.
Oh, 53 pounds.
53 pounds.
30 to go.
Brother, we got 30 to go. I'm gonna need a new pair of shorts. So was it similar with the rear shock?
Yeah. You're going to have to make a 4-link change.
4 links is too aggressive.
Yeah, see, as soon as it tops out, right after that's when it knocks the tire off.
Literally the same thing as last time. Made it a little further though. So we made it, 5.5 seconds into the run when I lifted.
Yep.
It was going 235 mile an hour. Okay, and we're looking at the data. All right, guys, we're getting to work on fixing the cars. Cameron's already taken apart the door. The rest of the car is good. Sam's getting some transmission fluid off the back. The way that we're getting rid of the transmission fluid in the car issue is by putting it in the dump tank. And now the dump tank's shedding a little bit of transmission fluid. But we're going to work on a new plan to fix that too. Mullet has an oil leak still. This kind of sucks. The cam sync on the back of the engine is leaking bad. So Zach is working on a couple ideas to maybe fix that up. Leroy, he's perfect. You know, he's just he's our boy. We're wrapping it up for day 1. We'll see you in the morning for day 2. All right, guys. On Eagle, we got a little bit of an issue. We got a little bit more lash than we'd like to see on a couple of the rockers. So we're taking a close look at it. We'll come up with a plan.
That's the lash cap just jumped off.
Oh, did it beat it up?
No, it just jumped off. It probably floated, just kind of.
Oh.
Maybe when it spun, you know.
So if you rev it up real high and spin, it'll chuck the lash
some gap there, it can jump out.
What the hell's going on over here?
Ty's welding.
Ty, it's freaking 7 a.m. Put the welder down. Nah, actually, we need you to fix this door. What's up, guys? Good morning. Morning. Ready to see some racing today? Want to see a 5-second pass? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. All right, well, Ty's working on the window. I think we just figured out what we got going on with Eagle. That's a good start to the day. Sam, how are you?
Great start, Sam. It's a wonderful start. Get ready.
Yes, sir.
That calms it down for the whole day.
Yes, sir. Oh, it's a big moment, Zach. It's a big moment. Well, we just talked to Proline. They said take the intake off, take a look at the lifter. So Zach is going to take apart the Proline motor for the first time solo.
Kind of sad.
Yeah, it's all right. We got Pete here, so
Pete definitely will help.
we need any backup. We got an engine specialist in the pit. But they want to make sure that we didn't beat up the lifter because it was missing the lash cap. Or maybe it's missing the lash cap because the lifter got beat up. All right, we got Pete checking the plugs on Mullet. And then Leroy is getting his body on. We've decided we are going to run the body in Q2. So we got a little bit of work to do to get the day going. Man, that window looks good, Ty. It's getting there. Oh, some custom duct tape.
Yeah, it's a lot of
Custom.
duct tape type work.
I like it. I like it. Custom. Sweet. Hey, dude, whatever it takes, you know? We got to go 5s.
That's how it goes.
5 minutes.
Yeah, only what?
I felt
8
slow.
bolts, 5 or 10
It will
bolts.
get-
Race car stuff.
It will get faster.
We unplug.
Oh, wait, here we go. One last thing. All right, we're ready.
Oh,
Cam
I
sync.
forgot how to plug.
There we go.
Oh,
Race car, dude. That's unreal.
built to be worked on.
That's incredible. I mean, I knew it was going to be good, but when they're like, oh, I'm going to pull intake, it's still, in my head, is like, you know, it hurts.
I always said LS, they're like the easiest thing to work on. Even easier.
That was truly 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Unbelievable. My lash is good. How's your lash, brother?
So far, only had one on this side, just a smidge loose.
All right.
Everything else on this side checked out, and I'm going to go to that side.
Whose idea was it to race 3 cars?
I don't know.
You know, if I'm checking valve lash,
Yeah.
we're short-handed.
Yeah. Well, that thing is a full-time
That's a
job.
priority right there.
Usually there's a team of 3 just to work on those.
Yeah, I
cars, and they
know.
race them
It's
all.
all right. We got a Zach. Ready for some fire in those pipes, Sam? All right, here we go. Good morning, Leroy. Now, Leroy's the last car down today, but we just wanted to fire him up, make sure he's good. Which he sounds pretty good. Your boy Leroy's running. He's showing off, dude. He said that pro mod. Pretty good. Sounds great. All right, well, bad news, guys. We are gonna not make it for Eagle's 3rd round because we have too many little issues going on. We're actually going to go ahead and pull the heads off and make sure everything's 100%. There's a couple guys here from Proline. They're going to take a look so we don't hurt our really expensive engine before we go racing today. All right, well, here's Q2 for Leroy and Mullet. Sounds like I got more power up front and a body, which is 500 horsepower up back.
I got some more power up front.
Yeah, so we both got more power thanks to Pete, and Big Power Pete Harrell. So we should get called up soon. And our lifters are on the way for Eagle.
That thing was popping and popping, dude.
How much boost was that?
9 pounds.
Dang, what was that yesterday?
6.
Oh, okay, okay.
Dude, that thing sounds mean.
I was gonna say, shit, you spiced up.
Big Power Pete Harrell's give me the big power.
That's right, Big Power Pete over here. Here comes Mullet, qualifier number 2, baby. Jack and Jimmy behind the wheel.
I think the track conditions are iffy.
Yeah.
But I believe in my boy Mullet.
That's right.
We can't hear it, but it could have been on the traction control, and that's why it slowed down. It is hotter.
Yeah.
Not as bad as yesterday's pass, but it did get on it once or twice.
It looks like it left good, but you went 671.
Yeah. When I got out of the airline back, it was leaking. So if it was leaking through the run,
yeah, then your boost control a little bit lower. Okay. Well,
we'll just have to look at like command versus
half
target.
the cars in your class spun, so
Yeah.
I mean, to go with 70 is still not bad. What do we qualify? Number 9 we were at least?
Yeah, we're number 9 with that 70 flat, so if anyone below us didn't do no better than they did yesterday, we'll stay there.
Yeah.
All right, guys, so on Mullet, we're wondering, why did it slow down, you know, with a tune that should have gone a little bit faster? Well, Pete changed a lot of stuff on the fueling and actually ended up fattening up a couple cylinders. And then we also lowered the shift points, so that robbed it of a little bit there, and then also the fuel. But we got a great data log on that run, so we're feeling pretty good. We should turn this thing up quite a bit tonight. But that was 38 pounds of boost. Last time at World Cup when we were running this motor, we had 55 in it. So we're gonna definitely have to turn it up a little bit from where it's at. It's got some legs to grow, but at least we got 2 good baseline runs.
He just said, I'm gonna turn it up everywhere. I said, you do that.
There we go, there we go. So Leroy's up, we got the doors on. We might even duct tape them just to be safe, but we're on, we're locked in, ready to rip. Okay guys, we're in Leroy, body on. Going up to the line. Gosh, it's so different being in here with 2 windshields. Sounds different, looks different. I'm just fired up, you know. The other day, it was such a tease making only 1 hit with the body on. I'm ready to make another one. Get to feel this thing out a little bit. Jordan is on one right now. All right. What is wrong with you?
What?
On the floor.
It's Leroy. Dude, you can't see nothing pushing Leroy, dude. There's no window.
So you just honk and drive?
No, I'm honking because the world champ is here.
That's true. All right, I didn't think about it like that. Hey, back out, back up, everybody, back up. This is secret stuff. I mean, it's better than without the body. Without the body, you're like, it's pretty crazy. With the body, it feels kind of normal. All right, guys, here's the plan. All right, we're money car owners now, right? Yeah. Money car. We're gonna pull up there. I'm gonna do my burnout. You guys pop the top, all right? Like, we gotta look like John Forrest, okay?
All right.
Zach, you get in there, you look around, all looks good. someone whack the throttle one time, you know, and then lower it down, juice it in, I'm going, okay?
All right,
let's go.
Cleetus McFarland getting in Leroy with the body for the first time ever at a race. World Cup Finals. Leroy the Savage with his body at World Cup. Ready to do his first burnout in front of a crowd. Fire me up. There he is. There's Leroy. What are they doing? Oh, you gotta check that baby out. Yeah, it's pro mod. Just want to make sure everybody knows it. Look at Leroy! Yeah! Yeah, Leroy ain't no joke. Leroy ain't no joke. Boys are gonna clip back down. This is our process now that we have a pro mod. This is our first time doing it, not gonna lie. Things aren't going exactly how we thought it was gonna go. Intended it to go a little quicker, but it's not bad. At 208. That was a 715 tune-up in that bad boy. That is what I'm talking about. That body boy, that thing ain't no joke. Ain't no joke.
Like a dang funny car, boy. That was the time slip.
Yeah, it was a time slip. Just like a Leroy pass, the time slip still blew out.
That's perfect.
The door stayed on.
Exactly, we're good.
So much. Dude, the parachute shocked me because there's two of them now. I haven't felt that in Leroy. Oh my gosh, that run was so freaking clean. So freaking clean. And that was a 7-1 tune-up, and it felt really good. Really good. Woo! Woo! Still got our doors, boys. They look good too. They look good. Let's freaking go. This car is so awesome. My doors are on. The doors are on, brother. That's all I can ask for.
Hell
You
yeah,
made a good
man.
lick too, dude.
It's cool. It
Oh, she's in one piece.
You're gonna be extremely happy.
Really? She's in one piece, boys. Let's go. Let's go. I am so happy. This body project is so funny. I love it. Shout out to Star Creations and my boys at CJRC for fixing this baby up last minute.
Brother! brand new parachutes looking good. Yeah, it did. Dude, it loves having the body on it.
At first I thought it was a maybe. Now I'm convinced that there's a massive difference because the way it shifts is so crispy. It's so different. It's like the car is loaded different. What did I run?
697.
697. That's a 715 tune-up. 710 to 715 is what Pete and I were talking about. No body.
Yep.
We're in the sixes. That's our first six at World Cup.
Yes, sir.
Hell yeah. First six at World Cup.
I was just watching them doors.
At least the doors are off.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It had to have been 205, 206.
Maybe it was 207. I don't know.
What I'm saying is the car feels so good.
Yeah, it looked
with
good.
it like this. So good.
It's just like, it's aerodynamic. It goes straight. It sounds good, looks good.
Body, it is. I think it's just significantly harder on the car. That
almost
pass versus yesterday's, nearly the same tune. But
faster.
The way it feels to me as the driver, night and day.
The car's just happy.
Night and day, literally. Honestly, I'm really happy the body is significantly faster. But it's also just so fun to be able to do a project like this and have it be a success for 3 different companies that are a part of it. It's so sick, and like seeing everyone's excitement of just so much change. We good? Hey, that's right. 697 at 208, fastest mile an hour yet.
Oh, no shit.
Fastest mile an hour.
Ever in the car?
Fastest mile an hour it's ever
yeah.
been. Woo! First 6 at World Cup. Yeah. Here's who we need to talk to.
The man
For the
himself.
record, you were saying that was like a 710, 715 tune-up.
Definitely not 696. And definitely not 208.
Yeah, fastest mile an hour ever.
208?
208.
It's crazy.
Remember last year how hard we tried? Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up. 7-0, 7-0, 7-0. Now we just qualifier number 2. Wait till you see the shifts. I don't know if it's just me so fired up. But it feels like it's shifted like another level. I don't know if it's because it doesn't have the resistance or what. But like the shifts, I'm not even trying, and it's just like it feels like it's a fraction of the time of a normal shift. I'm excited for you to see that. Good job, brother. Good job. First 6 in Leroy World Cup.
I know, this is awesome.
That feels damn good. That feels damn good. Hey, how'd our John 4 stuff look? Did it look sweet?
It looked sick.
They thought it was awesome?
Yeah.
I texted the owner. I was like, "Hey, sorry for the starting line delay. We're trying to be a funny car team, you know."
Yeah, the people loved it.
Besides the Zeus faster, I wouldn't go in. It looked pretty clean.
We're gonna bend that back.
But it's kind of like our style to actually be like, "Oh gosh."
Yeah, exactly. Bunch of idiots.
Why did it have to be me the whole time? Well, that's why we gave you that side.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm bending that thing straight because that was embarrassing.
All right, Pete's got some data. What 2 runs are we looking
Well,
at?
this is the 2 here.
Okay.
Right? And the biggest, like, most noticeable change, the green line here.
Yeah.
Out here, the difference, the lower line is how much farther we're pushing the front shocks down.
Well, that's the front shocks.
Yeah, that's, well, let's look at it. That's 2 inch, no, that's an inch farther down, more than an inch.
Okay.
The front is getting pushed down.
All right. What about the back?
The back, it's hard to tell because we missed that shift. I mean, it's way different, but like when you miss the shift, it just drops.
Yeah.
So we need to look at another run. Really
Okay. Damn. And then the boost.
Very similar.
Damn. The boost is the same.
Yeah, it's the same back.
No way. But look at how ahead it was on RPM.
Yeah.
The boost is the same.
I didn't really put anything in.
No way. That's the same boost. And we went 208. Well, granted, I did have a little misshift thing.
That body means business, boy.
That's insane. To go at 29, 729. Whoa.
164.
So now what?
Now we turned it up. We got a good lick in, so there's no reason not to. We should
Wow.
Another 2 or 3.
Yeah.
The air's going to be way better than that.
I mean, there's no point in the run where the boost is ahead. A little bit in second, but the rest, it's all the same.
Brother,
All right, you got to do
Getting the honors of pulling this off now.
first
You
time
got to do it.
pulling the head off.
Oh, I got a vacuum on.
Yeah, see?
Hemi.
We'll back on. Round 2. Imagine I drop this. Do not.
If you drop that, we'd be broke.
We're done. Eagle's done. There you go. Where are we going?
Hemi.
On the left. On the mat.
Woo! Wait, lift it up. Let's see that Hemi real quick. Golly.
Yeah, this valve's hung.
Yep, so one looked bent, and it sure is, yep. So, you can actually see that one a little bit from outside.
That's the one.
Look, it kissed right there.
Is this the one with the galling on it? Yeah, it is.
Yep.
I don't think that's an issue, though.
No, it didn't even leave
It's a
an
Hemi.
intention.
Well, I think we've kind of. What did we conclude caused this, Zach? We didn't lash it, right?
Lack of maintenance.
Lack of maintenance.
But I'm going to go ahead and say this. I'll take this part. On this morning, we were lashing it. We went 2 rounds yesterday.
Yeah.
I went to go pull the plugs this morning and forward. Apparently, this is something that you need to even pull plugs.
So did we not lash it between rounds?
No, and that's the problem.
That's what got us.
That's the problem.
We gotta lash it every round.
You gotta check it every round.
Yeah.
Yeah,
we
we're
could have checked
checking
it
it.
and been like, whoa, this is out. And then
Yeah.
And now we're going to check it cold, fired up,
Yeah.
check it hot.
The thing is, if you get your lash a little loose on a motor like this, it's spinning 9,600 RPM, making 5,000 horsepower. A lot of freedom. It creates a lot of extra movement between parts, and then you can end up beating your lifter up, and then it seizes. And
Then you're
it
here.
could maybe bend. I don't. And then if your lifter's damaged and it hangs the valve a little bit,
Yeah.
then your valve touches your piston, and then you have to overnight parts.
And next thing you know, you're no longer a Hemi brother.
And this ain't.
It could happen like
yeah.
that.
We want to maintain
We need to avoid
Hemi
that.
brother status
At
You
all
know what I mean?
costs,
We blow
yeah.
our Hemi.
We're
We ain't
done.
a Hemi brother, right? You don't have a running Hemi.
What are you?
What are you? Right now, we're barely a Hemi brother.
Barely.
So let's.
But we still are.
Zach's
Touched
wife
it.
just ran to the airport to pick up some parts at Proline.
Those guys are
Ship.
freaking awesome.
Yeah,
Flew
apparently there's this thing where you can put packages on commercial airlines,
Like it's a person.
like Delta Express or something.
Yep.
So Proline put our parts on a Delta flight. She's grabbing them from the airport. We're going to be good to go. Get it back up and running tonight, and then be good for the morning.
Run a 5 tomorrow.
That's right.
Just like that.
Yeah. Sometimes we learn lessons the hard way here at McFarland Racing.
Yep.
Actually, majority of it.
That's the best way to remember.
Yeah, because then you don't forget it.
Exactly. I promise you we will not run this car again without checking the lash. Let's go, Brett. Let's go, Brett. Get that 5, brother. Oh, 604. That baby was on a rim.
It was right.
Whoa.
Didn't do the wheelie thing.
See it going like this when it went by? All right, bud, we're back up here, and we're shooting for like 6:58.
Yeah, I told P, I said, what's going to go, like a 114, 658? He goes, hopefully quicker.
Okay, all right, so that'd be good. A 650 would be
Yeah, if
killer.
it goes 50 anything, I'll be happy because it'll put me back in like the between 6 and 9 on the ladder.
That's where we need to be, yeah. You want to be middle, top pack of the ladder. That's a great spot to
If
be.
we were 1, that's like
One's the best, but
like
yeah.
3 and 5 are good spots.
I like it.
It's a good spot.
I like it. All right,
Top half of the ladder.
so Mullet makes a good lick.
this thing slowing down on us?
I can tell you this. I don't care if it's a test pass, qualifying, or eliminations. I will never go in first against a rotary ever again.
Yeah.
I will let this thing run out of gas.
It's like, brother, usually when they go in first,
qualifying,
and he just made you sit. Like, he didn't even rev the thing.
Yeah, well,
when you were fully in, he didn't even rev it.
Well, he cleared it out, so it's like, all right, he's getting ready to go in. I'll go in, so this way he can just do his thing and get in there.
Yeah.
Nope. Revved it one time and said, nah, I ain't coming in today.
Well, Pete, I guess figure out why she's going slower. That's weird, huh?
Yeah, it's strange.
Did it feel okay? I mean,
It felt fast short and got in traction control more times that fast than the pass before. So,
oh, okay. Well,
I
look
mean,
at that.
but that and then everything being the temperature of the sun did help. So,
Okay.
All right, well, we just got back, and Pete, what are we thinking? We're out of fuel system?
We're definitely out of pump. Right.
Okay, so Pete's saying we're like right on the ragged edge of fuel pump for Leroy, and he wants to turn it up, but doesn't want to get into the tear stuff up category. So we got to try and find a pump tonight instead of running Leroy potentially leaning it out. Because it turns out when I torched the engine up, 6 months ago, that's because I hit the scramble. We didn't have enough fuel pump. Okay, well, that's on us for not getting a bigger pump. I forgot about it, honestly. Pete just said, you ever upgrade that pump? I was like, no. And now, here we are. So we're done. We're done for the night. Eagle, parts have arrived. Mullet, not sure why it's slowing down. Leroy, phenomenal. That's all I can say. Phenomenal. We'll put a pump on it. We'll go back out. That's it for day 1 and 2 of World Cup. Check out all our new hoodies, our World Cup jerseys, our new shirts, all on CleetusMcFarland.com. We've got the dual F-150 giveaway going on right now. That's it for now. Tune in for more World Cup content in our next video. Thanks for watching. Do it for Dale. We'll freaking see you later.